Hey, how's everybody doing? We are back on a Friday. Hopefully, everybody's had a nice week. Ooh, I can't hear much. There we go. Now we're good. We are back playing our nice WaterBeaver streamed colony. Last time we got in finally our tree nursery. So we've put out a couple of the vines and a couple of the sequoias. We're going to have to get something to deal with those today at some point, hopefully. Let's see. We've also got a little bit going on over here. Last time we were trying to fit in more solar power. However, the mod has gotten updated and gotten a couple of new things. We've got an engine, which I fully plan to use here. We might put in another one of these, and then a couple of engines, maybe to run while droughts are on, or to get some power saved back up. I don't know if I have the smart power mod on, so we'll have to check that, or at least the auto triggers on. We'll definitely have to check that. Oh, there's some dynamite. Let's hit that. There we go. Very nice. Then, we've got some other new things that came out. They put in an entire nuclear facility. Don't think we'll get anywhere close to that today, and it is huge, so I don't even know where I would put it on this map. But we're going to have to figure all that out eventually. Our tree nursery's going good, so I think we're going to start there. Now, we've got the two sequoias in, and they just started last time. So they're still going to take a little while. We are going to... Let's see. It's an industrial building. There it is. Giant sequoia feller. And we're going to toss that right next to the sequoias. There we go. I don't know if I have to tell them to cut these or not. I'm going to mark them to cut just to be sure. Those I don't think I need to mark to cut. And we're going to have to put in... Huh. It's kind of working. The water cannon here is shutting off and turning back on, just keeping the water right where it needs to be. Just those little spritzes of water. But let's grab another one of these so we know we're always going to have water, and we should be safe with water consumption for at least a little while longer, and then we can for sure get rid of a lot of these, and we can go through and probably get rid of a lot of these as well. We do have this power down here that's not connected in, so let's fix that real quick. I believe, is this a... No, that's just a vertical to straight power shaft. So, once they get these two in, we might have to switch this one up as well. Not a big deal. We've got plenty of people picking brambles over here. I think we're going to continue on flattening this out here. We'll put in a little bit more dynamite. We'll just do this, maybe? Although I have a feeling they won't be able to get to the end there. Let's... I would love a button that just shows build range. Hello! How are you doing this morning? There's the... Let's see. Are they in build range? They look to be in build range, so we'll do that. Leave them to their devices. Possibly explosive devices. Let's go ahead and get in. Going to a family gathering today. It was supposed to be at Christmas time, but then it got pushed to January, and now it's February. Yeah, I know how that goes. I kind of had the same thing with just Christmas decorations. I was supposed to put them away in January, and Here it's February. Those kind of things happen. Let's grab a couple of things here. We just want one log person. As long as you have fun going over there. Sometimes family is fun. Sometimes not as much fun. The only time I'll keep decorations up for a long time is if it's Halloween. It's being celebrated. Yeah. I know some people that, in fact, we've got some people in the community, our local community here, that like to leave their Halloween decorations up and just turn them into Christmas decorations. So, it works out both ways for them there. Ooh, we've got a little bit of power that we need to put in here. You know what? These two would be the easiest things to fix, so let's just get those in. Now, hold on. Is this already connected in here? Do I even need these? I don't think I... Oh, that's what I need. I need one connector piece here. That's what I got going on. Still said that Halloween is now the least celebrated holiday between the 4th of July. I don't know if it's the least celebrated holiday. I mean, you could choose, like, Arbor Day. I don't know of anybody that does anything for Arbor Day. They do cut down the time to put up Christmas decorations, though, every year, it seems like. Soon they'll just be up year-round. Good morning! How are you doing? Let's see. What do they got over here? They've got a lot of this taken care of. Good. How is my... They're doing all right. They're getting along. Planks are coming in. What's Arbor Day? Arbor Day. It's a day to celebrate trees. It's like Earth Day, but even less. On a timer here. They only pick Xmas trees the first 2 to 3 weeks of the years. Gonna be a while if I miss it. See, that's why you get one of those aluminum Christmas trees. Nobody does aluminum Christmas trees anymore, which is good, but nobody does aluminum Christmas trees anymore. No recipe selected. What are we waiting on here? I kind of look like I need just more workers, don't I? I have got, well, I've got 50 kits. Is this a building place? Yeah, I'd like a couple more of those. Let's get 12 more and see if they can handle it. But I don't know if they need that. What do they need? Here's something that makes me angry about Christmas. Mostly for people who just like spending money. From personal experience, I find it more thoughtful to give a gift outside of a holiday. Some people are really big into Christmas, and there's nothing wrong with being big into Christmas. And some people are very much, I guess you could say, a purist about Christmas, where it's not about the gifts, but, you know, some people do make it about the gifts. Let's see. I want a builder's lodge. With no doors. There we go. We'll do a builder's lodge with no doors. And then we'll do one again with doors, if they can build it. They usually can't, but we will see. There we go. Alright, let's get us 12 more people. If they remove the gift giving for every holiday, the only holidays that celebrated would be Halloween. I don't know. Arbor Day, Earth Day, there's no gifts there. Thanksgiving doesn't have any gifts. My mom was all about unwrapping stuff. She would open a box of Smarties and wrap them up one by one in different types of boxes if I gave her the idea. Some people really like that. I'm not huge on just unwrapping gifts and whatnot, but, you know, the kids always enjoy it. So you gotta let them have it. Then again, long, long ago, in Christmases long past, we'll put it that way, Christmases long past, before my wife and I were married, I pulled the Christmas prank where you wrap boxes inside of boxes over and over again to give them a very small present at the bottom of a refrigerator-sized box. Yep, I did that. The best part was I taped the actual present to the third box in to its lid. So by the time she got to the third box, she was just tearing through boxes to get to the bottom. And, yeah, she tossed it aside, went to the bottom of the box, found the tiny box, and found that there was nothing in there. And she was very confused until I pointed out she should go back and look at all of the other boxes. Thanksgiving is a holiday. Fat people. No. Thanksgiving is a family holiday. I'm gonna get 2 of these engines. I don't care if they take a bunch of methane. In fact, we'll put some methane over here. I like Thanksgiving. It's a very relaxing holiday for me. Because I can just go and eat, and then if for some reason anything else like that, trying to lose weight or stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You don't have to eat a ton at Thanksgiving. You can just go and hang out with your family. That's why I go to my Thanksgiving with my family, is just to see them, see how they're doing. I need this. And we need... I don't know if I can reach over there. We'll have to make some side platforms, won't we? Yeah, most of the holidays anymore are just for going to see family. Let's see. We're just gonna put easy ones in here. There we go. Am I gonna need side platforms? Probably. Let's see if that gets there. Some of these they can get from the side there, so we should be good there. There we go. Yeah, I like some of those holidays. Do we have anybody over here? No, we really don't need to, though. We've only got 14% of a sequoia. What does 14% of a sequoia look like, even? There we go. Okay. What else were we going to work on this morning? I'm not sure. At some point, we're going to have to get into these underground ruins. For me, Thanksgiving, we don't come together as a family. Do Thanksgiving per household. The food we get together, Christmas, Easter, the rest of the holidays, Thanksgiving. Ah, see? Here, Thanksgiving is one of the big ones for us. We don't really do the 4th of July. We don't do anything like that, really. We just Thanksgiving and Christmas. We don't really even do... We used to do stuff for Easter, but we really don't anymore. That's life, though. All the kids have gotten older. Alright, so we got this. How are we doing on... These, we look pretty full, actually. Are you... Nitro... Is anybody working on... Yes. So don't forget about the random family gatherings that just happened out of nowhere. Wait, too? Yeah. Yeah, we used to have those. We don't have those much anymore. It's Easter. It's usually a good reason to hit the Joke Shack. Otherwise, we'd probably find excuses not to go. Yeah. There is definitely a lot of Easter candy that gets handed out. But not a lot of other Easter type things. Let's see. I have one exercise plaza. You know what? Maybe let's try turning the hours down just a little bit and see how we do. Nothing has been the same. No, actually, we stopped really doing much as a family. Probably the 2010s, maybe? We just... the 2010s to 2015s were kind of rough on our family, so we stopped seeing. Are our beavers talking now? Is that something I've missed? Didn't know what carnivorous meant. Tried to pet a giant firefly. Well, that's new. Speaking of which, they're doing all right. Let's see if we can get in. Maybe some more well-being? Strange deaths are back in color. That's pretty neat. Anyway. Do we have these? These are going in. Oh, I need a power connection here, don't I? Hey, the group has finally got a name. All right. Let's see. I have Height Shower turned on as a mod, but for some reason it's not showing up. Maybe it's not compatible. Let's get dynamite in here. There we go. You 6 can stay. You're not really hurting anything. Getting around the outer edge here done. That's good. Strange mods that don't put up new buildings are usually compatible. That's what I thought, too. Like, it doesn't specifically say that the pipette tool is compatible, but it works just fine. But yeah, the height shower, I know I have it installed and turned on, but it's not showing up. I don't know if there's something blocking it, or... I don't know. Too many variables. What do we got here? 6 grand. Not bad. Good start, but we could add another one. It's out of range. How is it out of range? Too far from a district. Shouldn't be too far from a district. Be able to reach right up there and put that in there. Is it not connected somewhere on the other side? No, this goes through. That goes through there. Right down here. I mean, they were able to install this one. Let me just do this. No. Okay. We're gonna do something weird. Once this is in there, let's get that in there real quick, and we'll say this too, to reduce some extra power. There we go. Looks like I actually need some cabbages again. That's weird. Well, I can take out some of this land and put cabbages back. There we go. Get those out of there. We'll let them harvest that. Is it because... Probably because of these. Oh, we did start this windmill project last time. $11, $11, $11. Let's see. Get that one in there. That one. Do a turn here. There you go. We'll keep working on that. Alright, there we go. They've got the water wheel in here. No idea why stairs didn't work there. It should have. Some pretty good current going through here. Maybe I should switch that out. Oh, I didn't even realize these were still going. We probably don't need them. I'm going to pause them. They can go find other things to do. Alright, here comes the drought. What's our power storage looking like? Not great. Anything we can pause for a minute that we don't need? I'd like to keep these going, that's for sure. What does a mega platform take? Takes one of those green things. Okay, we're a ways off of that. Hauling tower. Construction tower. That we'll need eventually. Got all of these. Are you making saw blades? Yes, you are. But you don't have any coal. Why do you not have coal? Coal. Because you have a bunch of dirt that's backed up here. But nobody's coming to pick it up. Alright. We'll do the normal thing and pause them. Are they still working on this over here? Let's find out. Yeah. When they can. What about these? They are working a little bit on those. So we have dirt. It's just taking forever to get it out of there. There we go. We'll keep exploding our way down this way. Metal blocks. Are we still making metal blocks? Metal blocks. Drill bits. Okay. Well, we're still making them. Is there a reason we're not? Coal. There we go. Alright, they restarted again. How are you doing? Do I need scrap? I don't know that I need scrap. Kinda does look like I need scrap again. Alright, well, we're up to 9,000. They're all part of the network now. We are slowly gaining power back in our batteries, but it's not nearly enough to keep them charged. There we go. More dynamite. I'm just going to level this one off. Uh-oh. No! Well, that's always a good sign, isn't it? I have no idea what caused the crash. Let's check the weapon. Good powered generator animation. Engine finished building. Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe that was it. Well, let's temporarily stare into the darkness here. Hold on. I'm going to switch to a nicer screen while I load this back up. Ta-da! I'm going to get some music here, too. There we go. We'll reload this. That's always a good sign. I don't know. It did freeze when that engine almost got done. So maybe it's the engine? I don't know. We'll try building it again and see what happens. We'll try and remember what we did, too, just so we can rebuild it. There wasn't an autosave, unfortunately. So, we'll just have to reload. No big deal there. There we go. The only new thing you were doing... Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was a Sequoia feller. It was already in. The dynamite was good to go. Strange. Well, this time, I will rush building at least one of the engines, and we'll see if that crashes it. Because if it crashes it again, then we'll just avoid the engines until they're fixed. Or so. Sometimes you just gotta wait on a fix. Anything in the WaterBeaver overhaul? I don't see anything. I don't see anything about them not having problems, so not sure there. It definitely didn't like something, though. There we go. Last time this took about 5 minutes to load. Didn't try them out yet. Not that far on my run. They're a nice alternative to the solar panels. I wish I could get a 3-row solar panel instead of a 4-row, but that's fine. I mean, eventually, I probably would have put in a lot more solar panels anyway, so we can do it with engines, all the better. But that's okay. Well, we'll get it loaded. Like I said, it usually just takes a couple of minutes. The mod is pretty big. So, we'll let that roll, but in the meantime, let's see, I've been looking at a couple of other games to toss in. I've been thinking about doing a City Skylines 2 on Saturdays. And I don't know if anybody would watch it. I've heard mixed things on City Skylines 2. Also think I could probably do some demos on Saturdays. Let's see. Ah, here we go. It reloaded. Let's hop back in. There we go. Okay. Well, we are going to do this. I would like this put back in. I would like power. Let's unlock the engine. We'll get you there. But I want you to be the highest possible. And we'll see if we can get that built, and we'll see if it crashes again. If it does, then we'll know. Not a big deal. What else had we worked on while we were here? I know we paused these so we could get them going again, so let's do that. Yep. We'll take a look. If that's broken, I will let them know. We had a bit of dynamite here. that they were working on slowly. And you know what I'm going to do? Storage. Let's go small tank. Let's put you here. And that there. You can be for explosives. Explosives. Obtain. You can be the second most important. And you can be for nitro. Obtain. Also fairly important. And maybe we can get that done. They've got it. Let's see. I need to find a good place to put in. There we go. Let's well-being. Let's get one of you back here. Let's put you there for now. If I want to move it later, I will. Okay. Engine. This out of there. That goes back in there. We'll make that fairly important as well. We know this won't work, so we can grab a side platform. That will work. Not sure what's taking them so long with the metal block. How are you doing with metal blocks? No, your drill bits. You need that coal. Alright, let's get those started back up again. We have explosives. The nitro is the hard one. That's going to take a while. I'm not in too big of a rush for that. We'll leave those running. Probably take all of these out, though. Not sure what's taking it so long. Scrap metal. No, that needs the actual metal blocks. We'll blow that up. I remember we are going to put in some dynamite to blow this up. Oh, and then we were switching out these here. So, this, all of these. Connect the wind. Oh, yes, we were going to do that as well. So, we hadn't got much of that done yet. There we go. We'll let them build all of that. They have one block, so okay. Now they just have to wait and See if it actually gets done here. That's done already. I don't have anybody in this screw press axle. We'll have to keep an eye on that. In fact, it kind of looks like we need to get people in here because we're behind. Yep, it got made, and as soon as it got made, it went down. So I'm going to say it's the engine. My error definitely. Good power generator, update animation, tickable entity.tick. Yep. Warning, too many auto aliases loaded. I don't know what that means. Yep, I would say it's probably that engine. Engine might need a little bit of work. Somebody let Lapland know. Otherwise, I'll let him know later. Crashes, crashes, crashes. Well, as we stare off into the void, let me go back to the chatting screen for a minute. Ta-da! Just informed him. Okay, no big deal. We will avoid the engines for just a bit. Not a big deal. We'll get everything else connected in. There we go. Load it back up. Like I said, takes a couple of minutes. Oh well. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I was thinking about doing like a City Skylines 2 or maybe something else on Saturdays. I do like the way they looked. It's like the Iron Tooth one, but upgraded. But no, City Skylines 2, or does anybody else know of any good building games coming up? I picked up the demo for, what is that? Lightspeed. What's it called? Hold on. Lightspeed something. It's a farming game with mechs, which was pretty cool. And you don't think you had the methane production to keep up with it? Yeah, but I would have probably turned them on and turned them off as we needed them. Something to keep the water pumps moving, more or less. Maybe eventually I could get that clutch mod and just turn them on and off. That way we could isolate part of that. Although I don't know. I don't remember how those are connected in over there. If I can just pause one of the power shafts. Maybe. It's thinking about it. It's still loading. Tried the Shapes 2 demo. It's fun. No-brainer in a puzzle. I've seen a little bit on the Shapes 2. It looked okay. I don't know. It's a little minimalist for me. It's not that that's a bad thing. I don't know if it's exactly for me. What was that called? I just picked it up. Lightyear Frontier. That's it. Played that demo. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. Dyson Sphere. I've seen Dyson Sphere. I have not played yet. Didn't they just have some kind of expansion or something along those lines? I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of a Factory Town kind of game. I kind of miss Factory Town, actually. A month ago, the combat update. Totally not required to enjoy the game. Combat's not necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on how often it happens. you've got a building game, I'd like it to be about building, but if there's, you know, a little bit of combat in it, something to take into consideration when you're building your city, that wouldn't be bad. I saw a couple of them that were the best way. I can't remember what it was about, but it was, oh, hello. That it was Timberborn, but with penguins. That looked kind of interesting. Let's see if we can get back over here. There we go. All right, we are back. Let's try that one again. All right, this time, no engine. No engine whatsoever. However, SimCity 2000, you know, if I were going to pick up a SimCity again, it would be the Super NES SimCity. That was probably my favorite SimCity of all time. You could build a giant Mario statue. There we go. Get that in there. Let's get a little bit of this in there. Say that's important. I did not play SimCity 3000, though. I probably should have. I've seen a lot on the SimCity, what was it, SimCity 4? I think I watched a playthrough or two of those. Let's see. I would like power. Not that. Not that for sure. There's that. And then... not that one. You want to do this one. These here. Power. There we go. Windmills. Replace pumpkins for cabbages. And, oh, we had the sequoia filler over here. Industrial U. Sequoia filler, which we're not going to need for a while, but that's okay. Windmills. I will take the extra 33 power. Every little bit helps. There we go. All good. Pumpkins. That one. Yes. You can make the hauling and building tower with giant logs. With something to do with useless eaters. Yes. I'm looking forward to getting those towers. I don't know if they're watertight, though. I don't know if you can build them in the water. I might build them down here and have them come off of here. I've not tried that yet. That should be enough, though. Let's get dynamite in here. I want to find a builder and see what they're working on building. You? You. Okay, they're working on this. That's fine. Did they get that back in there? They did get that back in there. You know what? Let's say... yeah, that's more important. Let's say these are also more important. All in one used to do with the door being up high, but not sure how they were changed in the last two updates. I recall Lapland saying he brought the door back down. Let's take a look. Not sure that I've ever made one. Falling tower. There is a door. No, that's not a door. That's a blocked off door. So the only door I see is right there? Yeah. So it's still way up there. A little space in the farming area. You might want to start putting all their paths on bridges like you did for the new farm. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing myself. We definitely need more area. How are my planks doing? Because I want to make sure that I have the planks to support that. Not bad. Oh, I gotta pause and unpause these, don't I? We'll come back to those. You cover... Yeah. I guess I could plant some cabbages up here where there's nothing else. Cabbages, there you go. This path I don't need, so we'll get rid of that. Let's get this last aquifer in here. We need this. These guys are a bit more important because they keep the water flowing. That's good enough there. Let's see. Are pumpkins a 1 high or a 2 high field? Although I don't feel that it matters, because I don't think we can fit any more pumpkins in this small space there. So that might stay. Also that big part of the river after the lotus that's not able to be planted. Yeah, there's this here and this here. I was kind of thinking that eventually I would like to turn this into a basin for, what is it, the bamboo? I believe you have to place here, so I have to get another tree nursery. But that's entirely possible. We're halfway there on the seeds. How are you doing on beer? No, not bad. Bamboo is between 1 and 7 deep. Oh, I didn't know you could plant it in 1 deep. Well, we could definitely make this into like a reservoir and put a tree nursery here. Something to do. We'll put it on the list. We can't... Can't really do that. Okay. Yeah, this will be done long before then. Bamboo could go on that area between the dam and the lotus. Right here? Yeah, I definitely could. Although, like I said, if I make a big pond here, that would be a pretty good place to put it. We'll have to see. I'm going to build that storage up here again. Small tank. Storage pile. There we go. Because we're going to be exploding stuff here for a while. Oops, wrong one. I want a small warehouse. Warehouse, we want the explosives. Can never find, there they are. Obtain. Nitro, obtain. We have plenty of explosives, it looks like. If you don't blast too much, you can also have bananas on the land beside it. Not a bad idea. Do the bananas... The bananas have to have the greenhouse, though, don't they? I mean, we could do 2 banana houses. And then the rest for the bamboo, maybe? I don't know how many banana houses they're going to need. 1 a.m. So. All right. Well, have a good night then. Detonate. You guys all connected in? You are not. Can't reach, huh? Go over there. Alright, one side platform here. Maybe. I'm not sure what that was. There we go. Let's get that built. They can get that built. And then we'll have the most power we can possibly have. Getting saved up. Three to 4 greenhouses. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just line the back over there with the banana houses, and then we'll put the bamboo down in here. All right. Get that done. Let's get that done. All of these can go in. There we go. This doesn't need to be there anymore. Ah. Cabbages. I am wondering if I need more places for chips. Then again, I need more mountain salt, too. Ah. This would be why we're so low on extra beavers. Well, in that case... let's come over to our nice storage tower. And we will do... is this a builder or is this a hauler? This is a hauler. Let's do a builder. Which way do we want this facing? Something like this. Let's see. Is there anything in there? No. Not really. Can't build a side platform on a side platform. We'll do that. Platform extension pieces. Can't do those there, but we can do them here. Let's see. No, that won't work. Do these. More storage there. Can't ladder up to them in that place, though. We'll come back to that. I'll just build them over here. What is this? That's a hauler's segment. You're a builder segment. We'll do this. And a second one on top over here. There we go. Add a little more time. Oh, I also decrease them to 18 hours, just to see if they can do a little bit better. There we go. Looks like a good place for those. Could I do... Let's design up a side platform here. Like that. Grab a regular. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. No, they can't get to over here, can they? Well, doesn't matter if they can get to it or not. Let's just decorate the tower. A shrub. We'll get a light. Scarecrow. There you go. Nice spot for bungee jumping. Right above the campfire. I've noticed I've put a lot of overhang platforms directly over fires for some reason. I don't know why. Force of habit. Oh, that needs a tree. Let's not do that. Wind gauge. Put a wind gauge up there, because why not? Let's grab the terraces. There we go. One for you. One for you. They should be able to build most of this from the top up there. That's turning out to be a strange looking building. How's my stored power? It's going. I'll turn these on. Although, do I need a lot of both of these? Yeah, I don't have any of either of those. Remove the non-needed roads. What are you guys up to? Nitro, nitro, nitro. Do I just need another alchemist to make more nitro? Logs. Ooh, I am low on logs. That's not a position I want to be in. Suppose if it comes down to it, I could cut down some of this forest. There's a couple of extra workers. Yeah, we do have quite a few chestnuts and chestnut flour. We might just grab a small area here. Let's say, is there any place that's just been harvested? These look mostly harvested, so let's just cut those out for just a bit. We'll grab some more logs this way. Sequoias are 20% done. Nitro. Full on flour, but 0 beer. Yeah. These guys can only make so much a day. Maybe I ought to prioritize them just to keep them full. Chestnut beer. Maybe add a couple more. Fermentation house. Actually, what is this working on? It's working on sake. Let's change this over to beer. We'll get them filled up. Maybe, just maybe, it'll go through some of those pretty quick. What is this? Oh, that's mushroom juice. Do I have mushrooms for mushroom juice? We're going to take a brief detour and make some mushroom juice. They got logs. They can grab their own log out of the storage there. I never get my head into making this unless I really have to. Just juice out of a mushroom and drinking that. Yeah, I don't usually have anything to do with mushrooms at all. But, you know, might as well have some of it. Hey, these guys are done. There we go. Let's get the old 3s in there. starting to go a little bit faster now. We can move you down here. There we go. There we go. Tain. Maybe we'll remove some of this and start looking into putting in solar fields. Missed those. Sure why they're not out planting that, but okay. Drought coming in. We've got saw blades. We've got drill bits. We're starting to get some metal blocks. What's a growth check? It's probably like 30? 30? What's everybody thinking? 30? 40? Do I have 50? 24. 42. Close. You almost had it. Switch the numbers a bit. I want to put that down. There we go. Mid-20. Okay, okay. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. Well-being. Let's put the Agora back in there. Don't need the medical beds. Clinics. Let's see. Can use medicine to further speed up recovery. Doesn't even look like. That is, it's just a square house. Good morning! How are you doing this morning? Let's see, we haven't needed these at all to keep up, so all of those are going. Yep. Detonate you. Yep. Is there anything even in here? No. Ta-da. Somewhat productive for a slightly rainy day. Good! Productive days are great. I love having those. I don't have them nearly enough, though. Dirt, dirt. You know what? We're going to take a couple minutes and see if we can get that right there taken care of. I'm also going to put in, I know I have piles for this right next door, don't I? Obtain, obtain. Oh, they're already full. And here, I thought it would be tough to get dirt. I suppose I could switch one of these to gold. Because that takes dirt. 100 dirt for some clay? Yeah, bring them some dirt. They can hold almost 2,000 of it. This should improve our power just a bit too, I think. Let's see, do I need anything from the foundry? No. Not currently. Looks good. Library books. You're still making science for us. I'm going to switch you over to this for a bit. Make even more science that way. We've got our giant tree feller in, but we don't have any giant trees. They're working on making grapes. You know what? Let's just dynamite this down. Even if we need a ladder at some point to get up to these. In fact, we might just put in a staircase here so we can remove these trees. We'll say, let's just demo these. But this will give us some more area, and I think we can make a wine cellar? Fruit bar? No. Is it a screw press that does this? Red grape juice. White grape juice. Yep, we'll change one of those over to make some grape juice. Probably the one making mushroom juice here. That's going to be for a weird tasting first batch of grape juice. Something that was previously making mushroom juice. Look at that. We've already got some gold dust. Is it the foundry that turns those into bars? No. No. Ah, it's the factory. Taste the wine that will come out of that. You don't want mushroom wine? I couldn't see why not. Everybody needs a little mushroom wine. Are my cabbages still going down? Terribly. How's my cabbages thing doing over here? Okay, well, they're empty, so... I still have... Are the green... Nah, the peas could be better, too. We'll leave those where they're at. Logs are not in a great state. How are these logs doing? One log every 2 hours. Meh. I mean, I could plant a forest up right here. At least it would be something. Had mushroom-flavored gin, and it was awful. No, it was not terrible, but yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I can't get past the texture of mushrooms, let alone the taste. I think just something in the back of my brain goes, you shouldn't be eating this. This is fungus. Don't eat this. There we go. Any other place that would make logical sense? Hey, they got the Agora in. All right. Bring them some stuff, please. Really do need more area for trees. Can I plant all of this as trees? Trees, trees, more trees. Kind of looks like it. Get some trees planted back over here, maybe. That one is empty. This one is going to be emptied. It's to come with a better warning. That firefly is a death trap. Let's see. We have the GMO growing lab. That's that right there, right? And we're getting a decent amount of bramble flowers out of it. Can I do another one? Do I have to have something? I have to have another agronomy, I think, certificate. I guess we could start on making another one of those, because I could also use another juice bar. Or wine cellar, or whatever that is over there. Alright, let's find the university, and we'll send some beavers to the university for now. Science points? No. Oh, there's now a PhD in nuclear physics. That's a new addition. Let's see. Building lacks materials. Yes, I know. You're out of logs. There's going to be a lot of people lacking logs. See, I don't know if that's even in the game yet. Does not seem to be. So you can just stay with that. Building lacks materials. What are you out of? Kimchi. How are you out of kimchi? You're out of kimchi because we're out of cabbages. What am I doing on sunflowers? Yeah, not great. I'm going to pause all these so that we can be sure to get ones in here. Definitely going to need logs, though. sometime soon. All the dynamite, all the time. Back here. Do Everblossoms all the way around the side here. Don't need that. There we go. I still seem to be able to maybe get rid of some more of the pumpkins. If I could get more salt, I could make more chips. But even salt has taken me a while. Nobody... Well, that might be part of the reason. These are all set for lowest possible. Let's... Saltpeter. Mountain salt. Okay, well. Our balloon squad is in. Are you guys all still making brambles? Let's switch you to berries. Nanufars. How are you guys doing? Iron ore. Okay. Coal. You're actually bringing stuff in. That's what we wanted to see. You're on quartz. We don't need quartz. Water. Food is back up. That's good. Now I just need logs. Look at all that rice. Man, I have a ton of rice. Probably because I'm not changing it into sake anymore. Chestnut flour. Okay, well. I guess it's time to change that back for a bit. Chestnut beer. There we go. Oh, I can just make wine? Oh, I have to have grape juice. Okay, well, not a big deal. There you go. Back to sake. Do. Nice. Breeze. Okay. Missed one somehow. More trees. More trees. Okay. Do I need somebody over here to actually pick them up? Let's see. Coming from there. There we go. Now we have grapes. Red grapes. Probably enough of the mushroom juice for now. Let's do red grape juice. Uh-oh. We're out of power again. We definitely do need some logs, though. That is for sure. Already down to just 5 dynamite? Good grief. Mark all these to cut. Rice got buffed. Ah. That could be why we have so much of it. Among other things. Yeah, we're almost done with the drought, so that's not bad. Once that comes back, the aquifers should kick back in. As long as they've got screw press axles. Which, they've got plenty of that. They got plenty of chestnuts. They just need flour again. Anybody making flour? You're making flour. Ah, here's another thing that we forgot. There's one there. One here. One here. Let's go ahead and cut out that many trees. Probably this many as well. All of that can be cut. You... Alright, you're making sake. That's fine. The nice thing is, though, down here stayed pretty much all ready to go all the way through. We didn't have a bunch of stuff taking rice out of the river here. Let's see. There we go. Grape juice. Is there any forester in range of them? Probably not. What are you? You're a gatherer. You're a tapper. You're a tapper. Speaking of which, I don't need that many. Where did those get cut from? Oh, probably this over here. Means that's probably the range. So we'll go ahead and cut those out. You can't be picked up, though. Ta-da! Okay. We'll take a little bit more there. We'll see if we can get our logs to recover. What are we at? 45! We're getting there. We got rice. We've got plenty of these. I'm not spending as much methane as I had hoped. Methane is full. What do I need? Let's get bananas. No, pineapples. Pineapples. I don't know why I said bananas. In fact, let's get a second one. Well, yeah, I would love to build engines. Absolutely love to. Timberborn wouldn't like me to do that, though. Let's see, what are you working on? You're working on that. You know, maybe I ought to just get another one of these. There we go. In fact, let's do 2. Detonate. There we go. Once I get rid of these, maybe we'll start looking at getting in more solar arrays. How can we get these in without causing too much problem? I did one like this. Like... this. Did a solar array here. Let's just put you there, but we'll pause you. And then I flip it. Nope. To here. That would give me 2 solar arrays back to back. Do the same thing here. And then I could connect them through here if I made a path underneath to those. That might work. We'll try that. You fit right there? Yeah, you fit right there. There we go. Those 2 aren't in yet. I want you to be a balloon. And you can be... I don't know, pencils for now. Do they have to be on the ground? Good question. Do. Like this. Let's grab some side platforms. Well, we could move them down one there. We could do that. That one doesn't even have to be on the ground? That's weird. If I do platforms... Let's say I do a bunch of platforms over here. Like so. Let's say that. And then I go power. Now I could do this pretty easy, actually. Or go the other way. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't want you to select things. Here we go. Power. Okay, so we go like this. Well, that won't fit there. Have to move that. Which is honestly not that big of a deal. This one? We can take a look. Yep. There we go. And then we would just need ladders. A ladder. Toss you, say, here, here, and here. Was this 1, 2, 3? You could do that. There, maybe? Then do I need... Can't side platform off of those. Can I do this? No. That would be too easy. No, we need a little bit more on the overhang over there. Hmm. Well, we could definitely just repeat them for a ways down this way. Something like this. Yep. I think we were both thinking the same thing there. Yep. Go out of that. Go out of that. All of those. All of these. That can go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Get some of those in there. And then we just connect them in, at least temporarily. If we need another aquifer, we'll put another one in. All the power. All the power, all the time. I could put storage under the panels. I'm not sure what I would store, though. What could I store under the panels? Axles for the aquifer. It's not a bad idea. Some axles, some more logs. Let's see. I mean, I could just do medium warehouses for, looks like some pumpkins and some mushrooms. What else? Some nenufars I could store. Probably some more chestnuts. Gears. What else? Pencils, paper. Some battery power. Actually, that's not a bad idea either. Let's come back in. Now that we have a base, we can figure out how we can expand it. Let's see. Storage. So if we do this, let's do that. We can put the screw press axles in here. If we can get... Well, we don't have a lot of room for logs, so we'll leave that where that's at. Probably store some extra planks under here. We could do storage. One there, one for pumpkins, one for mushrooms. There's the nenufars. There is the lotus. If we remove this, we could do battery power. Although I could move this down and do battery power here. That is interesting. You know, let's just go with what we got here. There we go. We'll work with it, and if some point in the future we need to redo it, then so be it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 6. The road is going to have to come all the way down here. As for power storage, do that. And this... Let's put these in last, so they should be able to... Yeah, because we can reroute the power from there. So if we need the extra aquifer, we can always get one more in. Or we can put it down at the other end. So there we go. We've got its own little battery station here in case it gets disconnected. Let's just put in that. We'll come across this way. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. That's quite a project, but when it gets done, we should have plenty of extra power. How are you guys doing, speaking of extra power? We are producing almost 3,000, 4,000 extra power. Our batteries are still barely getting off the ground. How about these batteries? Are these batteries full? Those batteries are full. Coal. Do I have plenty of coal now? Iron. Yep. Do I have plenty of scrap? Have we caught up on scrap? 62. Saltpeter. Quartz. Paper. Iron. Not sure why that's not getting picked up again. I feel like I have to pause these things and unpause them quite often. I don't know why it's just the drills. What's that? There we go. He's out there picking grapes. Good. Does a gatherer's lodge pick up grapes faster? Let me find out. Yeah, it does. If I put in Harvester's Lodge over here. Yeah, that covers pretty much the whole area. There we go. What's the sequoias at? 54%. I don't think those are getting done today. I have 15 injured beavers? Good grief. Minor burn? Well, that's new. We need carousel. Nope. Medical bed. Minor burn, minor injury. Severe injury. Well, let's get a couple of these. I didn't know those got turned back on. Mild disease. Put a couple of you in there. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to work on there. No, I'd like people in here getting bramble flowers, please. You guys have all switched to berries, right? Yep, yep. Pencils were okay. Mountain salt. We just cannot keep mountain salt in. In any way, shape, or form. Saltpeter, mountain salt, saltpeter, mountain salt. Oh, hold on. I have a call. I will be right back. There we go. Sorry, important calls, gotta take them. It's the way it goes. Looks like they're doing all right on our huge solar array over here. What do we have? What are we gaining back on power? We're doing all right. Things are working again, at least. Let's see. These have just been hogging up room, and we haven't needed them for a while now. So, we're actually going to cut the cord here and just take these out. There we go. There we go. And now we can even plant a little more rice. Or whatever they can get to down there. They're drinking the mushroom juice. That seems to be causing more problems than not, though. Yeah, it's alright. They'll learn. Plant in a couple more over here. Maybe we'll go back to 16 hours. See if that can improve things just a little bit. Did he just fall asleep there at his post? I guess. Alright, well, we'll let him sleep. How did we do here? Well, we've got plenty of new workers. Did these get in? Ah, there they are. Yeah, but they don't have workers. So let's find out what else we need so we can get some more workers. Let's toss some dynamite in here. If we can get this one taken care of real quick, and this must juice. If you don't have other juices they want to drink to get the juice buff. At least Deluxe Stew removes the yuck. Yeah. And we're getting a decent amount of the stew now. We have a little bit saved. It's not lasting long, but these should be running pretty much permanently with as much saved up power as they have. We forgot to actually put on our power saving area over here. Oh well. We'll get back to that eventually. There we go. Good for now. Let's get in. Maybe a couple more houses. It's a hauler. Yep. And then we want a hauler with a door. see, what do I need here? Sunflower oil. Do I have sunflower seeds? Yeah. I have 20 grape juice, though. If I could get another one in here. Alright, where is the thing for this? In the corner there. This is not switchable, unfortunately. I could get one more here. If I replace this out, I could get two. No, I can't, because it's a watertight building. Dang it. Alright. Well, those won't work. Let's see. Could I do another one up here, maybe? They can go on top of each other. Yeah, we could do that. Now, how do I get up there? That blocks it. So... guess I could turn them, but that won't do me any good. Huh. Fewer platforms. Top. Something... platforms? Yeah, let's take a look. Will it... no, can't put in platforms. Oh, I'll be. Did not know that worked. Well, there we go. Now we just need to connect them up, which should not be that difficult. That can go there. You can go here. Power. That one there. You go there. We'll take that out and build a couple of universals up, and that should get us up there. Then we just need... I could do a ladder right there, I suppose. Make that high priority. Just in case somebody needs to get into that ultimate washing machine right there. Ah. Those ladders are great. Let's see. We've got screw press. We'll do logs. Let's do mushrooms, pumpkins, nanofars, lotus. And these will be all supplies so they don't get filled up very soon. Nanofars, supplies. Supplies. Wait, I don't want lotus flowers. I want the actual plucked lotus. There we go. There we go. Like that in a little earlier so we could get a couple more grapes here. Are they just full of rice? I guess I could have put rice in one of those. Wouldn't have hurt. Bachelors in agronomy. Oh, I guess I have as many bachelors in agronomy as I possibly need. 2 of them. So we'll go back to none and pause you. And we'll make another one of these buildings. Is that the right height for the entrance there? No, of course not. Let's grab some stairs. You go right in there. No. There we go. You can be for berries. So now we have a place for brambles, and we have a place for berries. We can probably start taking these out if we want to. We'll see how many berries this one produces. Got a decent amount of glowing fluid. Where's our human meat coming in at? You're not it. Okay, well, we're just kind of waiting on that then, it looks like. We'll let them build that. What's missing for the mega platforms? That's a good question. The mega platforms is missing the whatever the nuclear stuff is. The centrifuge is missing that. What are we missing for? No, that's a nuclear power plant. Is this science? Got to be in advanced buildings, right? Is that in metal? Ah, here it is. Abyss exploration. Looks like a lot of sequoia logs. Because I believe these are attachments onto whatever this is. So it looks like I just need a whole lot of sequoias. Which I don't currently have. Yeah, that's like 20 giant logs. And these logs take... Well, we've been playing for quite a while now. And we are at 74%. So they take at least a bit. Do. Definitely something to work up to. However, I would like to knock all that down. Knock all this down. You remove some blossoms. How am I doing grape-wise? You know, let's get some people in here and get these grapes, and we'll see if... My general plan is to make at least another area over here. But we'll have to get another lake in. So we'll take this down and see if we can get another lake in there eventually. And then maybe we'll do a few more sequoias and maybe something else in there. We actually have some power stored up, surprisingly. Let's start unpausing these and see if they'll start building those. In fact, let's just unpause them all. We'll see if they can get them built and we can get some extra power out of them. I'm going to remove you. Let's go power. 1, 2, 3. Major burn. Jeez. This won't heal without treatment. Okay, well, I'm not sure where all these burns are coming from, but let's take a look at this. We need a clinic. But I need something. I'm not sure where to get that from. Is that from the library? Yes. Basic balm? Where in the world do I get that? Is that from the handicrafters? No. Huh, I don't have anybody in the foundry for the moment. That's strange. Okay. Well, I need balm. Where in the world do I get that from? Is that the distillery, maybe? No? An alchemist thing? Hi. You know what? Let's just make a new hut for that. Yes. Even though I unlocked it once already. Laboratory glassware. I do have glassware, don't I? Did I use my last glassware? I must have. One of you guys is going to have to make glassware. That'll get us the balm so that we can get this nursing license so that we can get our clinic. Where did I put that alchemist at? Here? Okay. Well, looks like we need just a little bit there. Red grapes. Yes, grab all the grapes, please. We have logs again, so that's good. Bramble flowers everywhere. Almost tempted to just make another place and take down all these bramble flowers. Right now, they are using a large portion of our workforce just to gather these things. There we go. They got most of them in already. Yes, it's important somebody sit up here and watch these. It's like the wild ones are less... Yeah, it does feel like they are really, really hard to deal with. Well, we've got some of that out of there. How are you guys doing up here? You're getting along. How is the power situation? Bringing in all of 90. We have nothing there, though. Coal, iron. Let's see. Where are our fasteners at? Am I out of fasteners? It's weird. Yeah. I think on my Let's Play, I have one wood felling lodge and maybe 2 gatherers, and I don't really have that much of a problem with them. But for some reason, here they can't keep up, and I don't know what's up with that. It feels like they should be able to keep up. Are you guys... they're pulling in quite a bit of power now. Good. Do. We might just have to keep going. Who is making fasteners? I feel like I should have a bunch of people making fasteners, and nobody is. Coal, scrap metal. Needs more room for other stuff, yeah. That's fair. Do you plant them in the river? Because I think the domesticated ones are overall better. They're still working on these. Dirt, iron ore. Alright. I hate to turn you back on because you take a ton of stuff, but let's make some scrap metal. Straight in the river. Yeah, I think the domesticated ones work better, though. They're just, like, all over better. Let's see. Am I full on coal? Oh, no, I'm not full on coal. Oh, good. They came and emptied the things. Good. They needed to do that. How is this guy? Has he made his Glassware, yes he has. Go back to making drill bits. Right. 2 per day. What is the... is this tool? 1 day is 1 log. 2 days is 2. Yeah. Yeah, so... those are way better. Oh, we're getting more and more food. That's good. Food is starting to catch up. There's literally nobody in here. Well, let's go down to just 1 guy. What does 1 guy take? 100 hours. Okay. That's not... let's just set you as normal, and maybe we'll pull in some guys here. Water seems to be working okay. We have gold. Gold dust. Clay. Good. Aha. Oh. Berries. Let's get people in here for berries, please. And then if I see the berries start to go up... hey, we have some balm. You know what? I'm going to need another one of those glassware, aren't I? Yeah, berries going up. Never. That never happens. I mean, you can have giant fields and they just disappear into nothingness. I'm going to pause these. Save some water and sawdust. See if we can send most of that over to there. There's 6 beavers out in the cold, but they'll live. Look at all that power. 9,000. Not bad. This is actually working the way it's supposed to, I think. Hey, they've got all of these spinning. Those are my trees. Trees are recovering. Metal fasteners. I have... oh, prioritize you, so you get fasteners as well. They're working on this. Maybe they'll get some of that brought in there. Yep, there's fasteners. That needs to go in there. Let's say that's of importance. So we've got this here. I'm going to switch you back to this. We're going to do that there. And let's do pineapple juice. We can get it. Berries. Berries? Berries, berries. 8. We have 8 whole berries. Glowing fluid? No, that's not really the problem. A little bit of dirt. Sawdust and water. What about you? Clay. Fluid and water. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. I know. I got a lot of injured beavers here. Tons of injured beavers for some reason. I'm still waiting on the balm. Prioritize clay, logs, lotus, water. You know what? Let's switch a couple more of these over. You're also on balm. Balm. You can keep doing that. At one point, I did have extra beavers. I don't know where they all went, but I did have them. How are you? Oh, they got that one in. They've been trying to work on this for the longest of times. You know what? We'll say this is a whatever thing. Is there anything else that's being built, really? Let's clean up this. There we go. Don't need either of those. Although I can just go this way. If I remove this for this house, put it somewhere else, I could expand this field out at least one more row. What are you doing? 23. Okay. What are you having trouble getting? Sunflower oil. Well, we should have just fixed that. Sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. You're not making anything there because you don't have a worker. Because everybody's injured. Basic balm. Half fermented sake. Bramble flowers. Okay, well. Nobody in any of the beds. Minor burn. How is the foundry doing? Oh, it's got people in it. Okay, we're making scrap metal. Let's go ahead and plan for that clinic. You can be right there. Yep. Balm is clogged up by lotus flowers. Not making enough. Oh, does it need lotus flowers? The nenufars. Okay. Let's take a look. Plucked. You are still making this. Let's pluck some more lotus flowers for the moment. I think I put 2 up here. What are you working on? Nothing, because you don't have anybody in there. Also nothing, because you don't have anybody in there. Well, let's pluck a couple of more. And if we get filled up on the nenufars, I will see what I can do with them. Do I have... Are you making weird udon? Yep. And you don't have your nenufars. That takes nenufars but no flowers? Good question. Let's see. Is that in this tent? No. Let's just go to food and we'll find out. There is... Oh, that one takes flowers. Nenufars. Mechanized kitchen house. Here we go. Looks like the vegetable stew. So if we switch one of these, maybe? I never did finish this. While we're here. There we go. This. And then... Put that in, but... Pause it so they get the rest of them in there. Now, if we switch one of these over, instead of that, we go vegetable stew. There's stew, cabbage, green peas, lotus. Mushroom, green peas, fried rice. Okay. Well, let's see if we can use a couple more that way. Maybe we can go through some of them. If not... Platforms 2... Do. Where is this? There it is. And then we just do... There's one, like so. And... Yes, there we go. Could have did it with a ladder, but we'll make this fancy. Storage. Also, let's get another tank for gas. There we go. Back to let's get 2. License. Well, we've got 40. We probably won't quite make that today, but it's okay. How are we doing on berries? We actually have berries. Nice. How's my scrap? Are we good on scrap yet? Are we full? I can only find where the scrap is. That's food. This is food. Scrap. 373. No, not quite. What are we missing here? Coal. Iron. Basically everything. These guys should still be working. They are. I'm not sure why they're not coming to get that iron, but I'm not going to pretend like I know. How much power is in the system now? 12,000. Let's see if that maybe can fill up all the gravity batteries. Maybe next time we'll turn back on that power thing and see if the balloons still have a freak out. If they do, then we'll turn it back off, but... Dirt. Am I low on dirt? Am I low on dirt because I'm trying to build a whole bunch of things that don't matter? A little bit. You have some dirt, so let's unprioritize you. And we'll switch you back to clay. I've got as much gold as I think I need for the moment. Drills. We're okay. What are you working on? You're still working on these bars. Let's switch you over here. We'll get some gold bars to trade. So we just need the nursing license here. For that, we're just waiting on that balm. Lotus flowers. You know what? I'm going to check here. What are you producing? Plucked lotus. Oh, you can just produce... Okay, never mind. There's trade for gold bars now? I could have swore I saw one balloon that took gold bars. This one, this one. Well, maybe not. I could have swore at one time there was. Well, we'll just have 20 gold bars. Never hurts to have an extra gold bar just hanging around, right? I don't even know what you store gold bars in. Storage. Be a really in-game thing, pressing one gold for 20 gold dust. Yeah. How much does that take? Gold dust. It takes 1,000 gold. Good grief. Okay, well, we'll go back. I don't have that much gold dust at the moment. This doesn't hold gold dust. Do you hold gold dust? Gold bars? You don't hold... Nobody holds it. 3 gold bars. No, not kimchi. We are making all methane. Methane. Let's go underneath here. Methane. Methane. Here we go. Methane. Methane. Just a fancy way to compress dirt. Yeah. That's alright. Never hurts to have them. You never know how it's going to change, right? Oh, there we go. Coal we got. Iron ore we got. Nothing to do in range. Oh, good. You guys are almost done. Oh, look at that. We finally got one. Gathered by Tapper's Fine. Tapper's Shack. Giant Sequoia Feller. Well, let's get somebody in here. It's about time. Are you sleeping next door? What? There we go. How long does it take to get a sequoia cut down? Pretty long if the beaver that's supposed to do it is goofing off. Must be terrible if your boss can watch you from above. Alright, you spent half your day doing nothing. There we go. Those are trees. Probably faster than... That's true. That's true. Probably faster than the bramble dance. Alright, so let's put in yet another small place here. You're done too, huh? Okay, great. Storage for those? That I don't know either. Giant logs. 1. 1 out of 5. Well, I'm going to have to find a place for storage for them. Where do you store giant logs? Warehouse? It's a good question. Large industrial pile? It's not the industrial piles, is it? No. It's not the warehouse, is it? Not from what I can tell. This guy done too? Good. that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I've got 2. Alright. You gonna come back out here and plant another one for me? Maybe? That is a big tree. That is a very big tree. Right of the industrial pile. Oh, it does take its own special one, doesn't it? Oh, wow. How many does this hold? 5. Well, I've got 4. Let me see if we can find a nice place to store these. Cabbages. Empty those. Mushrooms. Berries. Wow, we actually have extra berries? Rice balls. You know what? Don't empty those. That's fine. We'll just stuff them somewhere up in the hills for now. Somewhere nice and out of the way. Yes. There we go. There we go. They got the 2 trees back in. Alright, you can go back down to nothing again. There we go. Looks good. But we got our sequoias, so we can actually start working on things that require sequoias. That's gonna be fun. A good start, at least. Got a hauling tower, construction. We're probably gonna need this advanced sawmill, though. That might be our next big investment here. Holy cow, that thing is big. Why do you not fit anywhere? Well, if we start bringing in enough brambles, we might cut these out of here and put it over here. We might repurpose this area. But that is going to be my time for today. So hopefully I will be back on Tuesday morning, and we'll see about next Friday. But just want to say, as always, thank you very much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Bye!